fix the camera. Oh, bastards. Oh no, let's take a hit before we do that. See, I've been waiting to get back into Madden and had no reason to until, what, July when Rookie Premier players come out?
Yeah, around then.
I wasn't even planning on doing it next year.
They changed Rookie Premier around. It's like, you know how like in the last ones, whenever you would do it, like you got the card in the next Madden and it would like upgrade throughout
Mm-hmm.
the year. Now it does not upgrade. It just stays at like the low overall.
You see, that's what I did this year. I had done all, so I had been in the tournaments. I had been trying to get into the tournaments for past 10 years. That's why I told y'all the rank. I was like, yeah, I've been there, so I'm trying. But so this year I've noticed a few changes to MUT, and I was like, why would I do all these Rookie Premier all that time if they're not going to upgrade? Because that's useless.
Yeah.
I
I
was a
don't like
fan
how
of
they
upgrade
changed it.
players.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like these, or power-ups. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the power up players with like you could use like the power up like passes as well.
Yeah, and I just thought it was smarter because you could build your team that way. You would know, okay, I want this guy forever, so let me save training for him. But
Mhm.
now it's like, oh, well, I do want this guy, but he's going to get a new card in 2 months and this one will be useless. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
That to me, that makes this game mode not fun because I'm like, well, there's nothing to really build towards if I'm not in the tournament. Because if I
Mhm.
can get Jason Witten at a 99 in July, why would I save the 98 or the 87 from August?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Just take time off, play a game that doesn't stress you out, and then come back.
Mhm.
Oh, 2-2. Bastards. Bastards. Fix that camera. I don't even think it's gonna see me. It can barely see me. Mm. There we go. Now everybody can see me get angry. Nope, that doesn't matter. What is this? There we go. I know I didn't sit on it, did I? Yep. Bastards. Oh, now I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright.
Wait, so who do you think the Cowboys are going to draft this year, or do you not know college players?
I don't know college players at all, but I am trying to learn. But either way, I have no clue who the Cowboys will draft, and I never do because I'm just like, y'all need these players. Why the fuck aren't y'all going there? So
They never draft like where you want them to draft.
I think twice. I think they did it twice, and I was like, are you serious? Okay, we got a chance, and then nope. So
Like where do you want them to draft this year?
D line and linebackers.
Yeah.
That's what they need. Because I already set the plan up. Because, like I was calling everybody out on Instagram, I knew they were going to have a bad season last year. But towards the end of the year, I was like, oh shit, Zach Martin might retire. We are kind of in some trouble.
Mhm.
We are no longer going to be able to be competitive if he retires. And lo and behold, he retires, and I was like, shit, all right, what can we do? And I immediately just moved the O-line back to the original positions. So hopefully that can keep them competitive, but I don't think that's going to work. They're going to need O-line too, because they're really young, which is good, but they're going to have to work together for a
Yeah.
year or two before they get back to the original Dallas O-line that we're used to.
Mhm.
As of right now, to stay competitive, they need D-line and linebackers. And I mean real linebackers. I don't know if they make those anymore. Uh-oh, I gotta hear about this then. Y'all know college more than I do. I told,
Yeah. I know
uh,
like the draft.
I'm streaming right now, so we can try and get some dubs that way.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Just so you know. Uh, but
Yeah,
yeah,
so yeah.
if I can get a linebacker, an old school, technically he hasn't retired yet, but I don't want him back on the team. But Jalen Smith, we need one of him, and which we kind of already have, but he's injury prone, and Demarion Overshown. Uh,
Mhm.
we need.
I thought I thought
Go ahead.
Demarion Overshown went to a different team.
Oh, did they finally finalize that? If
I
that's what
could
my
be
dad
wrong.
had said. I never looked anything into it because I knew he was injured. So you might be right. If you are
Oh
right, he
no,
went to
he
Washington.
no, he's still with the Cowboys.
Okay, Dan Quinn is famous for poaching players. That's one reason I hate him. But as of right now, he's going to help Washington stay competitive and get back to the playoffs. But they're going to need another head coach to try and actually win the Super Bowl.
You think so? You don't think he can make it?
He's not a head coach under pressure. He's not even a good coach under pressure. He's a great defensive coach, but no, he doesn't have what
Yeah.
it takes. If you go back and look at each of his losses in the playoffs, it was his fault as a coach why his team lost. It's hilarious, especially with the Cowboys and Falcons.
Yeah, uh like like I said, I'm a Washington fan, so I like Dan Quinn and what he did last year, but like what he did in the Super Bowl with the Falcons scares me.
That's not even the full thing that would scare me as a Washington fan because all the number one offense had to do was score one field goal and they couldn't. So that wasn't
Mhm.
fully on him. Now, granted, he couldn't get one stop, which is amazing, but that's the big problem. And that's why I was worried when he came to Dallas Now, his first year, he showed out, and I was like, hold on, did he learn from his lesson? His second year, I was like, oh, nope, he didn't learn from his lesson. And his third year, what did he do? You know what? I'm going to fuck y'all over even harder and then go to Washington as the head coach.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to those Dallas games, especially the last one that he was in, all year, he played an extremely heavy man defense. Extremely heavy. And in the final game, the wild card game, he played a zone defense all game for some fucking reason. And it was dot, 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 big pass, dot, 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 big pass. So I'm just like, yeah, Dan will screw y'all over whenever he can.
Mhm. Wait, can we get into the game already? Up. There we go. There we go. Oh, that song's fire. What song is that? What the fuck? You're welcome. You're welcome, bro.
Continue. A lot of people playing Madden. Goodness gracious, who is on? Probably anything pre 2005. I'm old.
Like the old music.
Yeah. Can't. I don't even though if those guys, even if those people come out with new music, I have a hard time getting into it. So I'm like, let's just stick with the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a Creed period for sure in my middle school days.
Oh yeah.
As of right now, I'm probably listening to old school R&B. I'm like 1950s through the 80s.
I dig it.
Let's see. Let's see if I find a good soul song. This ain't from the 50s. What is it, 70s? Oh! No. This is probably, I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna look it up too,
1961 is my guess.
no, 1985. 84? I'm saying 85. Let's see, Rapper's White. Oh, alright, finally. I said a hip, the hip it, the hip it, the hip, hip, hop, you don't stop. Rock it out, baby, rubber to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. Let's see, 1979. I never would have guessed that. Let's see. That's crazy. I'm old. I'm old.
We're playing against Geeker. Kindness Kills, is that your team name?
It is.
And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on.
Every time I catch.
What do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
I should be. I was going to say, I should be. I hope I'm not on defense. Everybody kept asking about their crip thing and getting mad when I beat them. Like, you're not crip, you're not crip. So I was like, alright, fine. Since y'all were so mad. Cool.
Wait, what was I was gonna say something. I forgot though. Damn. Oh, what team do you think has the worst fan base in the NFL?
Eagles.
Yeah.
There's
That's
never going to
the
be a
answer.
question about that.
That was the answer I was expecting to hear.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to
I say the Lions are becoming second easy, but the Browns, why is that?
Second down.
Well, see, the thing about me and being a Cowboys fan is I am not from, I am from Texas, but I don't live around your average Cowboys fan, so I wouldn't know.
This is third and long. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
See, all right, yeah, my other friend, he lives in Texas and says that, so, my experience with Cowboys fans are, they just don't exist. All I see are haters. Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm not saying those delusional ones don't exist because they have them in all fan bases. I'm just saying I've never ran into those Cowboys fans that say, oh, it's our year, it's our year. The people that say that, the Cowboys say that for me, are the analysts who need numbers and haters.
Play action now, Vic. Rolling to his left. And
complete
yeah, I could see that.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one.
Yeah, I don't like the Lions fan base. They were like very mad online whenever Washington beat them, and they were very confident they were going to win before that as well.
Oh man, I tried to calm everybody down. I was just like, nobody is alright. It was that game and then the Eagles Chiefs game. Everybody was just guaranteeing victories, and I was like, y'all, you're not even a part of the team. Why are y'all guaranteeing shit?
Yeah,
and now Chiefs fans had to. I understand because I just started betting, but even me, my coaching side was like, yeah, I'm not about to guess shit. Ooh, I left my zone. That was me.
I had a bet on Jahan Dotson to get the first touchdown.
I had him going over 3.5 yards, and everybody was, or 6.5, and I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. He never get. I'm like, you must not understand how the game plan works.
Yeah,
but okay. Yeah, his first pass was like 44 yards or something. I was like, yeah, this is how it works.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Up past
I would have won like $600 if he got the touchdown.
Yeah. There's certain things that make betting on football easy. Like if you know the game plan. Like they had Xavier Worthy at 6.5 rushing yards all week, and it moved to 5.5, 6.5, and I had him going under the whole week. And everyone's like, oh, he could do it, he could do it, he could do it. He's done it before. I'm like, yeah, he has done it before, but have you seen any of the games that he actually did it on? He did it like twice all year, and that was on a lucky run both times. Every other time, he just doesn't know how to hit the hole. So I'm just like, he's not going to do it. And I was like, against Philly, ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Because of that reason. They're like, oh, if he hits the hole, he's gone. Stop playing by the ifs and just send him deep because you're going to get a pass interference call. Teach him how to catch, like right here. Throw it to the pylon.
Back to throw. Peterson.
That works too.
No,
that works. No. The thing on the red part of this, do you know how to pass lead elite? Or to pass lead it? Yeah, use that and throw it to the orange part of the field. That thing right there. You see that orange thing?
The pylon? Oh.
No, Oh no, my bad.
I thought you were saying pile on.
My bad. Yeah, we all know the speech impediment gets us
And the
sometimes.
hole closes quickly
Oh,
here. He
that
can find only
not.
to about the 4. It's a gain of a
Yeah.
yard, and it'll
That
set
that
up
that was like
second
that was
and
like the only
goal.
time I did not understand.
Let's see if we get this drag. Oh, all right, yeah.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I do a lot of stuff to beat that. A simple curl beats it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
Yeah, a
Like I
curl.
mean,
Well, hold on, hold on.
okay.
If you want to beat it right here, how much time we got? 14. I
Throw on
would
like a zig
throw.
route.
Yeah, put Adams on a zig route.
I'll run it, Tucker. I'll run
Oh,
it. I'll
okay,
run it.
yeah.
I'll run like a
Operating
makeshift
from the
one.
gun.
It
Peterson.
didn't really work.
And
Yeah,
down
One,
he
nice try.
goes. Pressure gets him
those
back
two
at the
drag routes will
14.
have worked. You're further
Big
back,
save
so it
there for
works
the
now. If
safety.
they do it
Tackle
again, just do a
McCourty on the
simple curl
sack.
route since you're in
Second
shotgun.
goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack.
No, this
Didn't
cover
find anywhere
3.
to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do what you want. I'll let y'all do. You do your things. I'm not gonna coach people.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under
Well,
pressure,
let's
they
get
got him
a
again.
field goal
A
is fine.
nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and
That's why I
multiple
try not
players
to
broke through the
backseat
line to
coach
get
because
him.
I forget there's a
So
timing
on 4th
thing that
down, out
matters.
is
Mhm.
Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field
That
goal.
was not bad though. Field goal's not bad at all.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
That's
Well,
if
still
you ever
trailing here,
start to
but they
see
do
that
get the
standing
late field goal. Now
shotgun,
their defense will try to keep
uh,
this score right where it is.
and you
heading into the
know
locker
you
room.
have to know they're
Yeah,
in
drilling
man,
it to break you because you don't want to
then
Mhm.
throw
commit
curls
a
on them.
negative play. Give them credit for that one.
Then you can
Finding
go
a way to
deep
put
because they'll
points on the
just
board.
curl and
Give them
boom.
any type of a spark,
Oh
anything to
yeah.
build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And he'll go down. As his
Comeback,
drive will
curl,
start at the
and goes are my
25-yard
number
line.
one
The
routes.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so
I don't know.
there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not
Oh.
only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
You have
that
auto flip
changes
on?
everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work
I
the
don't know to
sidelines
be
hoping to
honest.
get out of bounds. Here, the
I think
middle
I
of the field's
do.
still
That-
Should I
available
turn
because
that
you can
off?
call timeout.
Okay, I was gonna say that usually
So
helps.
many times in my
I'm trying
career,
to find the
coaches talk
DB. I'm
about
trying to find
completions are
Blackman
one
every
thing,
time.
but as long as
I
we're there
don't
at the
have
catch
it
and we
on.
get
Should I
guys
turn it
the
on?
ground,
Yeah,
we can work with
I
that.
would.
But if you're going to give up
Since you're
10,
Oh, wait.
staying
12,
in civil
15 yards
zones.
after the catch, then your defense
Okay,
is going to be
okay.
in a lot of trouble.
I
So
turned it
quickly
on.
all the way
Okay,
up at
but
the
did not do
40-yard
anything.
line.
Okay.
Vic readies to throw. Dancing to his
Ha!
left.
Told y'all you can only last so long.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's not like pressure
Yeah,
without
if
the
you're gonna play
accuracy and the
zone,
timing of
auto
the guy trying
flip,
to throw the football.
just
On
makes
that
the
play, ended
zones
up pushing
easier
him
to
his
align.
left, contacted him as he's
Okay.
trying to throw the
I'll keep that
football,
on for
and that
now.
led to the incompletion.
Steps away.
Don't do it. Don't come back my way.
This
Oh.
one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his
That's my
receiver.
favorite thing about zone. If
Missouri did a
everybody
nice
stays
job
right where they're
improvising
supposed
there,
to,
extending
it's
the
gonna be
play,
an
hoping
interception for
someone
these
would
people
come
that like to
open
run out the
downfield,
pocket.
but they never
Oh,
did.
where you go?
Oh,
Nope.
I'm switching.
Oh, you switched it. All right.
Vic now.
Good one.
Go.
Great one. Great one.
Intercepted.
Go, go,
Picked
go.
off by Paul Krause. And a terrific
39
return as he
seconds.
brings
That's
this one
good.
all the
3
way back to the
timeouts.
30.
Yeah.
Certainly feels like
Me,
the classic
me
second
switching to
guess,
that zone
but
threw him
let's
off,
be
I
honest
think.
about it.
They
They
were
had a chance
second
going to
man.
halftime with
That's
the lead.
another thing. If you do
Why did
use
they take
auto
a chance
flip
on the throw there? I don't
and you
understand that.
automatic after you come out, you can automatically flip it yourself and it throws them off sometimes. I get a lot of interceptions that way.
Peterson throwing to start the drive.
Oh.
Whoa.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by the
What was
all-time
that?
interception king,
Looked like
Paul
he
Krause.
looked like he was playing it underneath.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense.
That's right. We
scores
get to go back on
touchdown.
offense.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's
reason
true.
they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read
That
Pete
happens.
Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter.
This is where you gotta know how to work the field. Use the sidelines and your timeouts, and you're good.
Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the
Okay,
type
you
of play they
are
expect
right.
from him.
Kick
He
return
delivers in a
touchdown
big
right here.
way.
So they
Nice
gave
call,
Devin Hester
Bruce.
too much space.
Oh, and a
Nope,
nice
no, they didn't.
return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
All right, let's see. And again, this is only our third game together, so.
Yeah.
The Dallas offense here
This is our
set to
playoff
begin the
game, but
drive.
it's time to make the
And with
playoffs or
time
not.
quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
Oh, I didn't,
want to play
thought you
this.
were going deep because it was one-on-one.
Just how much they trust their guys.
I
In
was
this
not sure I ran my
situation,
route, my
decide
bad.
to take a shot. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job.
At least
There's
it
still
wasn't
a
an
second
interception.
half that they have to play. But so far,
I think nobody
Drag
realized
towards
I was.
Alvin
they've
Lance right
disrupted
now.
the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything
Oh,
they're
shit.
doing
All right.
has been executed well.
Oh,
I got him!
these struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by
It's
Pat
okay, it's
Surtain.
okay.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the adjustment at the last second. I could have ran that better. I'm trying to find good routes to run and before you snap it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Watch the crossers.
The slot
Oh,
man in
yep,
motion
definitely
right.
watch the crossers.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, pass interference.
Buying
Shit.
time to his left.
Oh,
Evades him at the 10. And they move this
Doesn't even
all the
matter.
way down
They only
to
have
the
5
9.
seconds, though.
yeah, is the clock gonna run out?
So they elect to
should've.
decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
They don't have very
and they'll
many
take
plays,
that.
though. They need to kick their
I would
field
just do a
goals,
simple
yeah.
cover too, yeah, because all of us can.
I'll put a spy, too, to make sure they can't run.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic.
Oh shit!
And he'll take it into the
Hook zone.
for a Patriot touchdown.
Whoever your linebacker was like, fuck
A.J.
y'all.
Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to
Those
get into
happen,
the extra
but that
point, and
you
the
had
Pats
somebody
18
standing right in that zone. None of us were on him, and he was just like, "No, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
they
this."
do that.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
We get ball at half, so like they actually do. Go, go, go. It's not looking good.
No, I didn't give up a safety. No, because he tackled me beforehand. I'm never gonna give up a safety, but it's Devin Hester. You gotta try something.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, no.
It's okay.
You get touched before the 5-yard line.
It's the Cowboys who
Yeah,
get the
you're good,
football
you're good.
first, and they trail here
And
as
plus, it was in the half. I'm not gonna run backwards right now. Ugh. Run it! Oh,
And it's a
I
pretty good
did.
return here as he'll get this up.
I actually called that
yeah.
Super Bowl kickoff he had. I was watching it
About
with
set
my
for this
dad.
next drive by the Cowboys
Oh, damn.
offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Oh shit!
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone.
Third 3-man game. We'll get there.
To have a chance to win this game.
Yeah.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw.
I got no route I'm running. You snapped it. You snapped it right after you switched the play. You gotta let me see the route. All right.
They've had plenty of opportunities to get
I'm good.
sick.
I'm good.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And to the right
pass
side
them.
here, it's Allen. And a good
Okay, we gotta
job
go
on the
for it,
tackle
too.
there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
All right.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Oh, we go. All right. I'm doing zig.
They're indeed going for it as they look to
Oh,
throw.
yeah. Money.
This
Get up
one
there.
taken.
Ah, Hester!
And now this is going to depend on
I
the
would have
shot.
got that first down.
And they say he's just short. So here's a first.
He needs to
No,
get on the
it's
squat
over.
machine.
38.
Don't you dare throw the square. I got him locked. 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 Oh, he is not locked. Never mind. He had me. He had me.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Ooh.
Both levels.
I knew what play it was.
Okay. That ain't happening again.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
All right.
Throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Vic to throw it. Out to his
Stay
left.
deep, stay deep.
And he'll be
Yep,
hit
they ain't
as he
throwing at you
releases
again,
it.
ever.
And that'll
Ever,
fall
ever, ever.
incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
Oh, he's in a corner route
Incompletions
me.
on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to
He
figure
won't
out
dare.
a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Vic.
Ha!
Oh, the turnover.
I'm going. Ah!
Go,
Damn,
go,
I missed
go.
him too.
It's
And the
lagging.
Cowboys are going to take over
Okay,
at
we
their
got
own
this in.
28-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least
Woo!
that's a start, Charles,
All right.
getting the interception here. And
I gotta run a
still
good
in the
route.
3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
Yeah, bro, we
You're
win
right
this
about
game,
that,
bro.
Brandon.
Oh,
This
you crushed him.
defense, they haven't
That's what I
quit
like
on
to
this
see.
game.
Yeah.
They stayed with it and
We
got an
gotta,
interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And
What
you
the
wonder
fuck
about
is wrong with
is the
you?
team that just threw that interception.
Yes! Yes! Mark is done! Run!
There he goes
Run!
right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Because I am that good.
51 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
It should have been. It should have been. All right.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's
Hold on.
first
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit.
to the 28-yard line.
Oh, dude, you gotta wait whenever he says hold
Pressure
on.
gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson
He's
picks
very
up his
small.
2nd sack of the afternoon.
I should be able to hit out route at the first down line with Hester.
Okay, I like it. I
Back
like
to
that.
throw. Peterson.
Oh, he dropped!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by
He dropped!
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the
Oh,
36-yard line.
Yeah.
So a big return there, Charles.
Yeah.
What was a pretty
Alright.
throw to the
I'm
outside.
gonna get off too
Sure
for
was,
now.
Brandon.
Madden's
That's the
making me
reason
mad.
run on a throw
I
like
understand.
this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
Some good hustle to get
Me
back
too.
and get him down, but boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
I said
Offensive
no,
linemen love
man.
creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
One of them.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. They run once more with Dillon.
Oh, you could have crushed him, Klaus. Oh, that's embarrassing.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Oh, man. See, y'all, this is why you need a better team.
31 yards.
My team sucks. I haven't played much in
Patriots
forever.
add on to their lead here.
We'll come back for
The 3rd.
some games later, because
So another
that was
touchdown
awful.
there, and even though we're still
You know,
just here in
yeah.
the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense
We're going to do
that's
some
supposedly
challenges and
right
try and
now.
get some
You name
players.
it, they're able to do it.
Because that sucked right there.
Whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling.
Let's see, can we pull an Atlanta Falcons? Can we pull an Atlanta
Kickoff unit is out
Falcons?
on the field, and they will send this one away.
Ugh.
And a good
Almost.
return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Ah, man, they don't have any of my plays. Because it's not my playbook. So now we have to... This is the closest thing we got.
Here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking
All
care
right,
of the
all right, we got
football
one.
and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover,
This would be hard.
things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Come on, check, hurt, check, Bobcat, hurt.
Peterson now, operating from the gun to Allen on the dump off.
I'll
And
take
he'll
it.
go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Oh, man.
Down and 1.
70 Timberwolf.
Looking to throw. Peterson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe.
This is not my playbook, y'all. Leave me alone. All right?
Here we go, shot. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ah,
This
see.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's actually only intercepted for the first time today. But that's not R1 in my playbook. That is...
Defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with
Come
defensive
on.
backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we
Alright. Well, I guess back to my playbook. There's nobody on right now. See if anybody's on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, I'm getting free coins without even playing. Alright. Alright. Don't know what's happening. Alright, alright. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's see if dude is in a game right now. I don't need a welcome pack. Exit. We got one game we can upload. It was fun. Thank y'all for stopping by. The one person. That was very interesting. Few games. One game. Well, we'll try again later tonight. Especially now that we got the camera set up.